Alright, I got here the new Callaway Chrome Tour X and the Callaway Chrome Tour golf ball. I'm going to hit some shots with each. We're going to hit some wedge shots, some 7-irons, and some drivers. We're going to look at the difference in launch, spin, all of those things to help you kind of figure out which is the better one for you. So Chrome Tour is supposed to be similar to the Pro V1, Chrome Tour X to the Pro V1X, but let's hit some shots. Let's hit about 3 to 5 with each ball. Well-struck shots. And then let's compare the numbers and see what we think. So as we're going through here, the X shots, or the X Chrome Tour X balls, got the 360 triple track to help me identify, where the Chrome Tours are just blank white balls. Get the data in here. So let's start with the Tour X wedge. Change that into a wedge. We'll save that, and let's put a green. We're going to hit some 60-yard shots here. All right, we got 60 yards. So starting with the X, let's hit a few. Well, right away, that X definitely has a nice soft feel to the cover as I hit these wedge shots. This is from the visuals on the screen. It's got a nice little bite. It's 2 in a row. I clipped pretty well. Make that 3. Yeah, definitely have a nice soft cover. I used to play the Chrome Soft X. I really liked it, and I like the feel better than the LS. This has a nice feel to it. Okay, there's some good shots. I think 4 in a row good ones with that. Let's switch over to the Chrome Tour here. Get a different color in this guy as well so we can differentiate. So, into the blank ball. 60-yard shots. Hit that one pretty clean. Also had a pretty soft feel to it compared to the LS ball. Now these balls have a new dimple pattern. They're 4-layer golf balls. Yeah, there, no read. Hit it too good, didn't read. Oh, it's a little delayed. Little delay. Interesting. Same, 3 in a row have hit pretty good. I mean, wedge is usually a stronger part of my game. Another one, that's good. Okay, let's take a look. Pull up the analysis here. All right. So, Tour X, we know Chrome Tour X is red, Chrome Tour was blue. Taking a look at this, definitely Chrome Tour X launched for me on average a little bit lower. Had much more spin to it, 8,300 with the Chrome Tour X versus 7,700 with the Chrome Tour. Angle of descents were similar, but almost about a degree steeper with the Chrome Tour. Okay. And peak height there. So definitely with our wedge shots, we're seeing a lot more spin in that Chrome Tour X golf ball and maybe a little bit lower launch. So short game wise, so far I'd say more spin with the Tour X. Let's move on to some iron shots. I like to differentiate all these colors. So I'm going to hit 7 irons is what I'm going to hit with it. And we'll delete any ones that I may not hit as well. Put 180 yards to the green out there. 7 iron I'm using Callaway Apex MB 7 iron. I got the Lambkin Crossline grip, just standard size, and the NS Pro Modus Tour 130 extra stiff shaft. Standard length and 1 degree flat is my club fit. So right back into the X ball. Chrome Tour X, that's that 360 triple track. Let's hit some 7 irons. It's more me than the golf ball, but really like the feel of that ball. Really like the feel of that ball. 123 ball speed on the first swing. It's a little more like my carry, 178 carry there. 125 ball speed, 16.7 launch. Not bad. Let's get a fresh one in there. That one's been hit a few times. 127 ball, same carry. Might have caught that one just about half a groove thin. Let's give myself one more here with the Chrome Tour X. Oh, a little blocky, but well struck, so good to see. Can we maintain ball speed on that shot? Let's hit one more with it. Okay, not a robot. Couple missed strikes, but some really good shots hitting there as well. Let's switch it up here. I changed that color where we go blue, so let's kind of stick to those themes. Okay, Chrome Tour, blank ball, not the triple track. To keep reminding myself of that. 3 to 5, hit 5 at the last. I like the strike on that one. It's the best one I hit today. A little farther carry. 127 ball, 5,800 spin. We'll take a look at the results after we get the averages here. A little thin there, so that'd be good. I definitely feel a little more jump off the face with the Chrome Tour. Hanging them right today a little bit, hey? See if we can hit that nice little draw. There we go. That's a good swing. Wow. Pretty good there. I'm going to flip myself back to a Tour X just for one more swing. Yeah, I hit that one pretty good. So, okay. We'll take a look at what those numbers look like here. Definitely hit a few more with the Chrome Tour. Let's maybe disable that one, or with the Tour X, disable that one from our averages. So just looking at it here, so ball speeds were very similar. 126.4 with the Tour X ball, 126.9 with the Tour ball. Launch angles, very, very similar. So not a lot of difference in those there. Spin numbers, though, pretty significantly different. Definitely much more spin with the Tour X, much less spin there with the Chrome Tour golf ball. And then the spin to me would be why that ball carries just a couple yards further on average. But definitely looks overall like hitting the Chrome Tour a touch, just like about 3 feet higher on average, but a little bit less spin, very similar ball speeds. That less spin is definitely with the why it's carrying a little bit further. So let's move on to the driver and hit a few there. Okay, let's start with the Chrome Tours this time instead of the X's, just to mix it up a little bit. What we're going to do, we got to be consistent. So Chrome Tour driver, be green. Should back that green up a little bit. I hope I'm not hitting my driver 180 yards. So I got the Graphite Design DI6 extra stiff shaft in my 9-degree AI Smoke Callaway Paradigm. 9-degree neutral standard settings. Used to play the Paradigm driver last year and got the new Smoke, and it's really nice. A lot more forgiving off the face. So, all right. So we're hitting that Chrome Tour ball here. Let's give ourselves a few whacks and see how we do. A little high on the face. Probably that high launch is going to be me more than anything. Not the ball on that one specifically. A little better strike, just hanging it right. It's good carry on that though for not the best tee shot. 160 ball speed, 2100 spin. That'll be delayed. That's going to come. I think. Maybe not. Hit it so good. Video. Doesn't hear this anyways. It's not liking some of these for some reason. I haven't had an issue down here with the misreads at all, but I'm getting a few today. Too bad I hit that one right on the button. That was hit well. High 280s carry. Definitely got a bit of a firmer feel than the Chrome Soft X from last year. Oh, hit that one good too. A little open, but hit it well. Alright, let's give this ball one more go at it here before I burn out all my energy for the X. 64 ball, that's the highest there. A little high on the face again. No dummy mark, just high. Alright. So a couple to take out of our averages there. But let's move on. We're going to get the Tour X in here. Okay. We're all set for a few of these. If the quad wants to read it. There we go. Tour X, here we come. Came off lower, but that's my drive with that one. I'm taking that ball every day of the week. Nothing wrong with that in my books. 64 ball, low launch, but 292 carry, I think is my highest. That's a pretty smooth shot right there. Mid 280s carry, and that tee flying around. Some good spin numbers, that's nice. There, 14.5 launch at 2300 spin. A little low on the ball speed. Pretty flush on that strike. You can tell by the carry jumps. And the ball speed jumps too. That one was a little heely. I like the carry though for a bit of a mishit. Let's give us one more with this, and I definitely know which way I'm leaning ball-wise this year. A little toey there, but that will do just fine on the course. So let's look at some analysis on that. Like I said, a couple Chrome Tours that I maybe didn't hit as well, so we'll just disable those from our averages. And we'll start to take a look. So for me specifically, a little more ball speed with the Tour X, average of 163. Peaked it out at 67.6. Peaked it out over here at 63.7. Launched the Chrome Tour a little bit higher. The 14.3 versus 12.8, but did have that one I liked at 14.7. Spin is pretty much the same, right? Not a lot of difference for me, just kind of looking at it. I had a couple lower ones, so maybe a little bit more spin with the Tour X, but not much. Like the descent angle is a little bit shallower with the Tour X. We'd like a shallower descent angle with our driver. Think of it, if the ball's going to land steep like that into the ground, how fast it's going to stop, versus shallower. It can have a little bit more run once it lands. And then I hit it further. So for me, kind of looking at all of the numbers, right, as a quick review, Tour X ball gives you a little bit more spin with the wedges, which I like, so I'll be putting that in the bag for that reason there for sure. Tour X, a little more spin with the irons, usually a good thing as well. So it seems like the Tour X gives you a little bit more spin, which is kind of as they advertise. Chrome Tour might be one that you could hit a little bit further, but I'm not necessarily looking for distance with my irons. I definitely am with my driver, and I just like the feel of the Tour X ball. So I'll be playing the Chrome Tour X this ball this year, and let me know which ball you're going to play.